This is Randall Yearout on jurisdiction. I'm a congressional candidate for the 5th District U.S. House seat in the state of Washington. When the U.S. territories applied for admission into the Union as states, the overarching principle that drove this decision was their desire for sovereignty to determine their own destinies and to be removed from what the U.S. Constitution calls the exclusive legislative jurisdiction of the Congress over the properties owned by the U.S. government. When the state of Washington removed itself from this exclusive legislative jurisdiction of the U.S. government in 1889, it was required to write its own constitution, which would provide for a representative Republican form of government for its citizens. And such has been the case for every state which has joined this union. Today, our government officials and bureaucrats have lost sight of this fact and now want to reassert exclusive legislative jurisdiction over the states and turn them into administrative subdivisions of the U.S. government again, as though we were territories. Sorry, U.S. government, but the Constitution says you don't have that authority, and Americans are beginning to realize that our founders intended for the individual states to either succeed or fail based on their own laws and policies. If the people don't like the way a particular state operates, they can move to another one where they do. The way our federal government operates today, the entire nation either succeeds or fails based on the policies of 535 legislators in Washington, D.C. And from what we can see from the history of their failed social policies, I don't think these guys can pour sand out of their boots if the directions were written on the heel. We need to replace the socialist mindset in Washington, D.C. and our state governments with a restored American view of law and government. Thank you.